Well, I think what Twitter is best at is only the sum of the people that use it, and I think what as a technology it brings a lot of immediacy to the conversation. It allows people to interact in real time, and it allows a great mass of people to interact and report from wherever they are and whatever they're doing. So I think that really engages people in a way like never before. So you can be out witnessing something, you can be out helping someone, you can be in a hall of government and just talk about what you're seeing, what you're experiencing, and other people read that in real time, and that may inspire them to act on their own, and that may inspire them to blaze ahead on matters that are important to them. So I think a tool like this just allows people to immediately get into something that they're interested in and then share it, and that sharing aspect gets more and more people interested and gets more and more people engaged. And I'm really excited about what technologies like this can do for government and getting more of the citizens engaged into public action and public policy and into that conversation of how we structure our societies, how we structure our cultures, and what we want to see in the world. I think it's really a question of how people use it. We like to listen to how the users are using the technology. We like to establish patterns from that usage, and then we make that easier. So it's really a question of not what Twitter is going to be like in the future, but how are you going to use it in the future? Yeah. What are you going to make of it? Right. I mean, we could add a bunch of features, and we could add things that make it very interesting in this day and age. But are those sustainable features? Are those things that really last the long haul, last the test of time? We're not sure. So we're taking our time, and instead we're just figuring out what are people asking for? What do people need to make this a better experience for them? To make a communication better. That's what we build, and that's what we make easier. And that, I think, is really the genesis of Twitter as well, is that we notice that this behavior exists. People want to share updates in real time, and want to fire them off. So we built an application around that, and that's where we are today. I think it's fantastic because my favorite aspect of Twitter is when it sparks interaction, face-to-face interaction, when it sparks conversation. So I love seeing that people are getting together and using this as a spark. And then talking about their lives, not talking about Twitter, but talking about what's important to them. What they experience during the day, or how long they've been living in town, or what they do. I think that's fascinating. I think it brings us all closer, and I would love to see more of it. And it's something that came organically to the network. This is not something that Twitter Incorporated set up. We didn't go around the world and say you should have these meetups. People just started get together, and they started to form these meetups and organizations by themselves, and that's the most inspiring thing to me, is that people can do that, and they will do it because they desire it so much.